My brother Ethan was born a psychopath. While other kids played house, he collected roadkill and preserved animal corpses in formaldehyde, filling our basement with his macabre collection. Everyone knew he was a bad seed from birth. Our parents loved their freedom, their parties, their vacations, everything except their children. No one gave a damn about him, so he grew up twisted, bullied, and alone. But life had a sick sense of humor. When Ethan turned 20, our parents had an oops baby, me. True to form, those irresponsible assholes ditched me after a month to go on another cruise. I shit myself at 2 a.m., my tiny ass burning with discomfort, wailing in our empty mansion. I'd been crying for half an hour when the door slammed open. The night nanny stormed in, hurling blankets at my face. Shut the fuck up, you little brat. Some of us need sleep. She left satisfied when I went quiet. The mansion returned to its eerie silence. The blanket covered my face, making it hard to breathe. I could only kick my little legs helplessly. I don't know how long passed before the blanket was suddenly ripped away and large hands lifted me up. I opened my mouth to cry but no sound came out. Looking up at my savior, I saw Ethan. If I remembered correctly from the original plot, he'd just been rejected by the female lead, the beginning of his villain arc. Ethan had just gotten home, still in his suit, his deep-set eyes exhausted but unable to hide his striking features. Little thing, they abandoned you too? Staring at his almost feminine beauty and pale complexion, one word popped into my baby brain: pretty. He raised an eyebrow at my dazed expression. Little pervert. I struggled, babbling in protest. You're the pervert, you psycho second male lead. He laughed again, bouncing me gently. If they don't want you, I'll take you. Come on, say brother. Me, Gaga. It's been 3 days since I transmigrated into this book, but there was no character like me in the original. In the original plot, Ethan grew up unloved and alone, becoming cold and obsessive, especially toward the female lead Grace. He'd eventually imprison her, earning the male lead's hatred, and die with broken legs in a fire he set himself. Reading it before, I thought he deserved his fate for being such a creep. But being here now, I felt real pity for his situation. With parents like ours, surviving to adulthood was already an achievement. I wiggled uncomfortably, remembering my diaper still needed changing, and started fussing again. Ethan didn't understand baby talk, but he followed my squirming gaze downward and immediately scowled. The diaper had shifted during my struggles, leaking its contents. I thought he'd be disgusted like the nanny. Instead, he ripped off the soiled diaper, placed me back in the crib, and started searching for a fresh one. You shit yourself and didn't say anything, filthy little thing. I protested with indignant babbling. I did tell you, you just don't speak baby, idiot. He lifted my bottom, gently cleaning me with wipes before awkwardly attempting to put on the new diaper. Just as he got one leg in, he yanked his hand away, staring at it in disbelief. I'd peed on him. I giggled guiltily, blowing a spit bubble. His face turned green as he raised his hand. I flinched, remembering he was still a villain. Maybe I'd pushed too far. I instinctively raised my tiny arms to protect myself, but I only felt a gentle pat on my bottom. Remember to make noise when you need to pee, got it? Me, Gaga. He grabbed another diaper and changed me properly this time without incident. With my bottom comfortable, I realized I was hungry. I babbled while pointing at my tummy. After a moment, Ethan finally understood. You hungry? Me, GA. He stood and lifted me. My tiny body fit perfectly in his solid embrace, like finding the safest harbor. It made me drowsy. I rested on his shoulder, watching his profile as he carefully prepared formula, and yawned. Actually, he was pretty gentle. By the time the bottle reached my lips,